What's going on, guys and girls? Rob here with you this evening. Ringside Promotions, Head Over Heels Wrestling. We're here at Norfolk, at the Norfolk Scope, and we will be starting up here in just a second. We've got a full card for you. The main event of the evening will be a And what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a what's up, PJ. We're gonna have um a tag team um battle royal. Tag team battle royal. So think you'll like it. I hope you will like it. Let's go to this screen here. There we go. Maybe now, maybe I can put myself on the other side so Jabroni Network won't be in the way. But what's up, Dwayne? What's going on? Would you guys rather have me on the other side? Let's see if I can do it. Might be able to. That's not it. That is not it at all. That's not what I want. How about let's do that. What's up, Bob Bryant? Dwayne Mart, PJ. We got 6 matches on tap for you tonight. And yeah, I think everybody agreed last time that they liked that background right here with all of the posters. We can put the ring back too. Okay, don't uh, don't think for a second. If we want to put the ring back, we can put the ring back. I can, um, you know, it's pretty cool anyway. Uh, you put the chicks in there, whatever. You know, side of the ring. That's always pretty cool. Okay, we can always do that. So I'll let you guys decide. Oh, you want the TV back? All right, yeah. We'll put the TV back too. Where's the TV? Yeah, we'll show that. Yeah, the old TV will be back. It's here. The old TV is back tonight. It is back. Let's go. Let's go back to the posters, and I think everybody liked the posters the best. I think. Oh, that's arenas. We can say, we won't do that. We'll go back to the posters. We'll go back to that. All right. Um, let's go double check. Yeah, we'll have a TV at the first one. We got the national heavyweight title. You know, the Brooklyn Brawler won that title, and we're going to slowly work it up to make it a major title. But tonight we're also going to decide who our world tag team champions are. We've got 10 teams, and they're going to be on teams, but it's also going to be a over the top battle royal. 20 men, 10 teams. I'll have those teams out for you in a little while. That's going to be the main event of 6 matches tonight. So let's go to the match for the national heavyweight title. Let's go ahead and get that going for you right to now. In fact, let, um, uh, yeah, us go ahead and give you the whole card for the night. Um, National heavyweight title, Brooklyn Brawler against Mike Jackson. Match 2, we're going to have Abdullah the Butcher and Cactus Jack in a no DQ match against the New Zealand Sheep Herders. Match 3, we're going to have Diamond Dallas Page against Nikita Koloff. Cage match. Match 4, the Fantastics against the Powers of Pain. Match 5, we're gonna have Barry Windham going up against Lex Luger, and then we'll save the 10 teams for you guys. Okay, we'll save the 10 teams for you. Uh, so match cards. Let's see. Let me see if I've got a match card here. I should. F3. Is it going to be? What the hell is it? Let's see. This is going to be head over heels um, event number 2. And we're ready for it. Brooklyn Brawler against Mike Jackson. Let's start the next event, or the first event of the card. Here we go. All right. So it's Mike Jackson against Brooklyn Brawler. Brooklyn Brawler is the champion here. Okay. Neither one of them's going to have a. Neither one will have a manager with them. This will be a title match. Yes, it will. And let's see. Do we want to make it any kind of special match? Yeah, we'll just have this a regular 30-minute time limit match for the national heavyweight title. And let's go to the ring. All right. In the white corner to the right, from Alabama, he'd been the Alabama heavyweight champion held for the last 50 years, but it's Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson, that 72-year-old Mike Jackson now. And he is facing New York City's finest, the Brooklyn Brawler. And he is Steve Lombardi, and he is the national heavyweight champion. We're not going to let any pre-match action go on. Let's go with the action here. And I hope you can hear that. We are just about ready to go, and we're ready for action. Brooklyn Brawler takes control with a legal elbow, and he nails Jackson upside the head with it. Then he gets a legal turnbuckle, few cheap shots in while refusing the referee's orders. Then he gets another legal arm hold on Mike Jackson, and he is holding him down. Brooklyn Brawler's got control of this match thus far. He's got a legal neck hold on a rear chin lock on Mike Jackson. Now he starts choking him. Throat first, right over the bottom rope. Uses a rope to choke him. Now he starts jabbing his thumb into Mike Jackson's throat, and he is really taking care of him right now. He hits Jackson with a series of body punches. Now Jackson will kick back, though, and he kicks the Brooklyn Brawler on the forehead. But he sees an opening, but Brooklyn Brawler takes control. Now Mike Jackson jumps over him and takes a nice counter. He moves over the ring, and he's wasting precious stamina chasing him. Brooklyn Brawler does. Mike Jackson, hoping to grind the match out, has Brooklyn Brawler tied up in a shoulder lock. He gets loose out of that. He drops down in Brooklyn Brawler's neck with a point of his elbow drop. Mike Jackson now reverse leg lock. I'm sorry, and now he superplexes him, and Mike Jackson countered it. And now he is going to try to pin the Brooklyn Brawler. No, sir. 7 minutes left. 23 minutes left in this 30-minute time limit. Mike Jackson using his mat skills, snares the Brooklyn Brawler down the short arm scissors, catches him in a fantastic arm drag. And now he's going to try to hold him down. Oh boy, he held him down. He rolled him up in a small package. And Mike Jackson ends up winning the national heavyweight champion. We got a new champion, folks. A new champion, Mike Jackson, in 8 minutes, 22 seconds. It was a small package, is what he got him with. And he ended up rolling him right up and pinning him. So that was pretty cool there. We'll save that. And yeah, we won't save that. And we go post-match action, and nothing really happens. Okay. All right. Let's see. We go to the next match. It's going to be Abdullah the Butcher and Cactus Jack against the Sheep Herders. All righty. Um, neither one are champions. Neither one are champions, so we don't have to worry about that. This is going to be a no DQ match. All right. And let's see. Abdullah and Cactus Jack will have Gary Hart in their corner. And the sheep herders, let's see if they can find somebody to get in their corner. This might make him match a little more fun. Jack Victory. They'll have Jack Victory in their corner. No DQ match here. We'll make this bad boy. And let's put it a 60-minute time limit, okay? Abdullah the Butcher, Cactus Jack against the New Zealand sheep herders. All right. Let's go to the ring. It is scheduled for one fall. It'll be a no disqualification match. And we have the sheep herders with Jack Victory in one corner. And we got Abdullah the Butcher and Cactus Jack against with Gary Hart in the other. We'll have nothing going on there in the pre-match. Turn this down just a notch here, a little loud. All righty. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Now we're ready. And sheep herders have control. They end up in the ropes. Frustration starting to boil a little bit. Neither team can take control. Now they're starting to use some punches upside Cactus Jack's head, and now they have momentary lapse though, and Abdullah the Butcher and company will take over. Wicked kick by Abdullah with that boot opens up a cut on Butch Miller. They have a sick cut on the top of their head, causes blood to gush out with incredible force. And now what can Abdullah and Cactus Jack do to jump on them now? They start illegal throat chopping now. A tag out, and Cactus Jack comes in the ring. Referee's finally able to restore some order, though, but all four wrestlers are starting to battle it out. Sheep herders had control, but it's countered. And Abdullah and company and Cactus Jack starts biting. Cactus Jack starts sinking his teeth into the forehead of the sheep herders. They are already bleeding like crazy, but they're going to illegal choke. And boy, oh boy, Jack Victory's holding him down. Can he hold down Cactus Jack? No, not a chance. Not a chance. 3 minutes, 22 seconds into this match now. Sheep herders trip up, fall. Now a legal elbow by Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack now, he double team event. Abdullah uses his boot just before he's disqualified, and it's loaded, and they're going to try to pin him. No, sir, not a chance. These two guys, now the sheep herders get up and they pull Cactus Jack's hair. They yank on it a little bit. But Cactus Jack now turns it over, and he ends up getting a headlock on one of the sheep herders. So he starts punching them. It's a series of body punches upside the sheep herders. And now a legal leg drop. As they tag out, Abdullah's in the ring now. Abdullah, he's going to get a series of punches and starts nailing the sheep herders. And you know this man, once he starts up, he's not going to stop. He jabs a thumb into the throat of one of the sheep herders. They try to get away, and they try to put a submission hold on Abdullah. This is not going to work. No, it's not going to work. A little early there for that. They go up for a vertical suplex on Abdullah. They double team him. Then they put the thumbs into the eyes of Abdullah, and now they're catching a breather. And when they're doing that, Cactus Jack comes over and pulls Abdullah to the corner. They're going to tag, and Cactus Jack comes out in now. And he is full of piss and vinegar. They drink the throat of one of the sheep herders over the bottom ropes. They keep choking him right in front of the referee. They don't care. And now they're starting to kick him in the chest. And then, as they were getting up, Gary Hart he kind of lost their train of thought. Jack Victory climbs up on a rope apron, and the sheep herders will take over now. Whips Abdullah into the corner, starts chopping him with some blistering chops. And now, illegal turnbuckle hit by Cactus Jack, and they run Luke Williams into the corner. They're going to try to pin him. No, he got the ropes. Ropes there. We'll see what's going to happen now. Illegal headbutt, but it's countered, and Abdullah the Butcher gets up, and now he is ready. He tags out, but the sheep herders have control of this. And Jack Victory tries to get in the ring, but Abdullah the Butcher waiting for him, and he leveled him with one solid punch. So Jack Victory gets laid out. He's assisted back to the dressing room and does not return to this match. Jack Victory is done. Now the sheep herders will tag out, but boy, oh boy, they are in some serious trouble without their manager. Now they wrap their hands around the throat of Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack turns around, outmaneuvers him, believe it or not, with a real wrestling move. And now the sheep herders get a headbutt on Cactus Jack. Forearm uppercut Cactus Jack. And now they'll tag out once again. Let's see what happens here. Cactus Jack slides between their legs and goes over to tag Abdullah. No, he runs and gets a beautiful arm drag on one of the sheep herders. Now he starts biting him, though. As soon as you think Cactus Jack is going to start doing something smart, he starts biting him. So he's getting a little lunch in here, even though it's a little late. 8:37. Yeah, it's dinner time. Maybe a little past it. For Cactus Jack, though, he doesn't care. You know, his eyes a little glassier than normal tonight, and he is out there. There's no doubt about it. Now, let's see what's going to happen. New Zealand sheep herders attempts a pin while Abdullah has his foot on the ropes. They're going to try a legal pin. Let's see if they can do it. Can they get by with it? And they did. They did. Abdullah had his foot on the rope, and Butch Miller ends up holding him off, and they end up getting the pin. Abdullah is pinned by the sheep herders. Wow. It was an illegal pin, but they didn't care. 15:31 of this match. And the sheep herders pull off the upset of Abdullah the Butcher and Cactus Jack. Now, let's see if anything happens after the match. Nope, they all go back to the corners, and it's all good. Let's see here what we're going to do next. The next match. Let's see, I have to find. Cancel that out. I have to find match card. We're playing it. And yeah, Nikita Koloff against Diamond Dallas Page coming up next. These two guys are pretty well evenly matched. We will put in Nikita Koloff's corner. Let's see if we can find Ivan Koloff. Yeah, we'll put Ivan Koloff in his corner. Diamond Dallas Page. Let's see if we can find somebody to put in Page's corner. Let's see. Who could we put in Diamond Dallas's corner? How about let's put Roddy Piper in Diamond Dallas's corner. This could be pretty good. We don't have any kind of specialty match going on right here. So let's make this match let's make it a Russian chain match. Let's make it a Russian chain match. So it's going to be a Russian chain match. No titles are on the line here. And this will be a 45. Let's just make it a 30-minute time limit. I think one of these two guys can beat the other one. But you know what? They're so evenly matched. We'll put them at 45 minutes. 45-minute time limit. Let's go to the ring for the announcers. All right. I hope everything is coming through here okay. Let me go back to the back to the main room here for a second. And all right. Um, yeah. Do you guys like this so far? Have you tried to install photos in? I have not tried to install photos into the game yet. I have not. Uh, so how are you guys liking this so far? I will be back to the wrestling in just a second. Nikita Koloff against Diamond Dallas Page, Russian chain match coming up. So let me head back into the wrestling, and we won't have anything. All righty. And already Nikita Koloff has a large cut above his right eye, and Diamond Dallas Page has his forehead open too. They are both bleeding profusely. 18 seconds into this match, it's not going to go long, guys. Diamond Dallas Page stumbles and loses control to Nikita. Nikita now, he's going to try to just simply pin Diamond Dallas. No, he can't do that. Not this quick. Nikita Koloff mule kicks Diamond Dallas Page low. Nikita lifts up Diamond Dallas Page and brings him down across his knee with a power drop. Nikita picks up Diamond Dallas Page and slams him hard to the canvas. Now, before the referee can push Nikita away, he grabs Diamond Dallas Page in the ropes and nails him with a punch. Now he steps back. But when he does, he doesn't see that Diamond Dallas Page goes to the eyes. Dallas goes to the eyes. Nikita is going to grab him too, and now the referee breaks it up. Nikita looking for an opening, and he gets a wrist lock on Diamond Dallas Page. We'll call him DDP the rest of the way. Okay. Now they lock up, and after pushing and pulling each other, the referee breaks them up. Now we have to check for a disqualification. Diamond Dallas Page is starting to use punches, and he goes past the 5 count. But no, he doesn't get, and he's going to try to pin him. No way. Nikita Koloff is not going to go down that easily. He whips Nikita Koloff into the ropes. Clothesline. That's that's Nikita's move, but he does it to DDP. DDP does it to him, rather. He turns the tables on him with a nice little counter. With a suplex attempt, he holds him back. Now Nikita turns around and starts choking him in the ropes. Uses the ring ropes to keep choking him. He is going after Diamond Dallas Page. Kicks him a couple times in the midsection. Collar and elbow tie up. Neither wrestler really gained an advantage, and they both release the hold. Nikita grabs the face of Diamond Dallas Page and gives it a big twist right there, and his neck is hurting now. Whips Diamond Dallas Page into the ropes and nails him with a shoulder block. He drops straight down on Diamond Dallas Page's neck with a point of his elbow. Diamond Dallas Page flips over though, and he gets back to his feet real quick. He stuns Nikita with a forearm right on the snoot. And he gives him a diamond cutter, but no, he throws him off of him. Just like he would, kind of like if he was going to give him a bulldog. He just throws him off of him. And Nikita goes after him and starts using punches himself, and he doesn't get off of him. Let's see if he gets disqualified. No, he does not. Now, let's see what's going to happen. Diamond Dallas Page has control, tries to pile drive him, and he gets flipped over the back by Nikita. Now Nikita will try to pin him. And no, Diamond Dallas gets into the ropes. 7.5 minutes out of this 45-minute time limit. Diamond Dallas Page starts to try to go back to punches again, and he's going to town on him. Disqualification check. Let's see if they do DQ DDP. No, they don't. Has an ankle lock twisted on Nikita. And now Nikita turns him around over, flies high in the air and slams into the mat, tries to pin DDP. Don't think this is going to work. No, he's in the ropes. DDP in the ropes, collar and elbow hook up once again. Both of them release the hold. And now Uncle Ivan has interfered. Uncle Ivan uses a chain on Diamond Dallas Page. Oh my gosh. Uncle Ivan, soon as the referee turned around, Uncle Ivan gets interference and he pins. He wins by pinfall. Wow. 9:52 of the match. Nikita Koloff wins by pinfall. A little bit of interference by Uncle Ivan. Let's see if anything in the post match. Maybe DDP wants some revenge. He looks to try to do something, but it's really no need. Uh, Uncle Ivan and Nikita walk off, and they are the winners there. Now we get the cage set up. A cage is being set up for the fourth match. 6-match card tonight, but don't forget, we are having ourselves a tag team battle royal. 10 teams, and you will definitely want to hang around to see that one. All right. Let's see here. Neither one of these two teams are champions. Fantastics, no, and Powers of Pain, and they will definitely have Paul Jones in their corner. Paul Jones, been their manager for years and years and years. Powers of Pain. And this will be a cage match. So this should be pretty good. Should get a little bloody. All righty. Let's give them 60 minutes in case they need that much time to brawl it out tonight. Let's go to the ring for the announcements. We've got in the white corner the Powers of Pain, Barbarian, and the Warlord with Paul Jones. In the other corner, we have the Fantastics, Tommy Rogers, Bobby Fulton. And let's see if any pre match activity goes on, but it is a cage match. Nothing really goes on there. Fantastic stretch out by pulling on the ring ropes. And the Powers of Pain get ready to attack them as they can. And Paul Jones has sent his men in there to go after him now. Powers of Pain had control, but he got countered by a flying shoulder drop by the Fantastics, and they sensed that move coming, and they went after him. And now they're going to try a couple of spins and rolls, and they're going to try to pin the Warlord. No way, not that early, not that early in the match. He had a couple of little fancy moves there, but the Powers of Pain are just too strong for that one. And now they get out of it. And now let's see if they're going to collar. No, not even. Powers of Pain goes toward the Fantastics and start drilling them with punches. Now they're doing exactly what Paul Jones wants. Scoops up the Fantastics up and slams him down. Hard power slam. Looking to try to suplex him. Nope. Try to one count. Tried to pin him, but that's way too early to even pin the Fantastics. Successful tag out, and they hold both of them in hold Rogers in the corner and violently choke him with the tag rope. And Warlord he's getting the referee off to the side while the Barbarian is choking him. And now he falls to the ring. Let's see if he can he pin him? No. Only a one count there. A little early there for that. And now, Fantastics. He crawls between the Warlord, Barbarian's leg, gets over to the corner, and now they tag. They tag. And then they do a flying drop kick. Can they pin one of them? No. No way. They get a 2 count, but it's a fancy 2 count. And now they kick the Powers of Pain in the midsection. And now the Powers of Pain outmaneuver him and throw him to the side. Legal chops. Series of chops right to the chest of Rogers. Now, Powers of Pain are pulling for the trunks for leverage. Can they pin him? Can they pin? No. Legal pin attempt, and it's stopped by the referee. Powers of Pain surprise the Fantastics with a quick flying mare. They lock him up. They lock him up with a tight shoulder lock. And now they slap the Fantastics and kick him a couple times in the chest. Whip him against the ropes and nail him with a knee in the midsection. They were trying to get him up, and the Fantastics get away. But no, not at all. Barbarian grabs one of them by the hair, and he says, I am going to, and he gets a legal knee right to the face and to the chest. Can he pin Fulton? No, not at all. So we're still way too early for that. Double team attempt by the powers of pain, and they're able to pace them out and quick tag so they can keep the pressure on them right now. In this cage match, they have not used a cage, no blood yet, no cuts. They stomp a Fantastics on the hand. But now, when they try to do it again, it's countered and the Fantastics get away. They roll them up out of nowhere, a pin, land on the body press. Let's see if they can pin them. No, not even a one count. Powers of Pain are much too powerful for a little one move and try to roll them up. They're way too powerful. Rocket launcher by the Fantastics, and they miss. They miss the Powers of Pain. Now, what will they do? They pick up the Fantastics for a full body slam. Now they tag. The Powers of Pain do, and they nail the Fantastics with punches, series of punches. And then they try to swing again, and he crawls between the legs. And now the Powers of Pain run after him, and they run into the cage, split his lips wide open, his blood's running out of the Warlord's mouth. Successful tag by the Fantastics now. Partner tags out, still able to continue applying a rear chin lock right there where the Warlord has that blood running down his face now. Let's see what happens here. They tag again. Quick tag and a half Boston Crab on the Warlord. Now they're going to tag out again. They continue to double team, just avoid a DQ by 4 count, and now they double team some more. They are really wearing the Warlord out. Now can they make? They've got him in a Boston Crab. No, it's only a 1 on the submission hold. His arm stayed up, and Warlord's not about to give up yet. 10 minutes of this 60-minute time limit is done. Fantastics execute a running elbow drop across the face of one of the Powers of Pain. They tag out. They keep tagging, and a severe beating in the process. They are beating the Powers of Pain to a pulp right now. They got a Cobra clutch on one of them. So another tag out. They were almost disqualified again, but they keep getting that 4 count, and they've got the Warlord now. They've got him set up. Let's see what they're going to do. And as soon as they got him set up, Paul Jones gets the referee's attention, and the Warlord will get over and make a tag with the Barbarian. And they have made their tag out. And now what's going to happen? Following the tag, they're able to get a brutal knee into the outstretched arm of Fulton. And now they're going to try to pin him. No such luck there. Not it's a way too early for the Fantastics. No sir. Fantastics lunge at the Powers of Pain, but they're second late, and the Powers of Pain take control. Headlock squeeze off the blood flow to the head and neck area, and the Powers of Pain they tag and a double backdrop to Bobby Fulton. Now they're going to try to use the ropes. Can they pin him? Can he pin Fulton? They did. They did. They did it. Oh my gosh, Paul Jones. Paul Jones ends up getting involved, and the Powers of Pain, they pin the Fantastics there with 13:37. They scoop up the Fantastics, slam them to the canvas, and then they're able to pin Bobby Fulton. We're going to have another match in just a second, but right now let's check on the room and see how things are going. This is not on Steam. That's not John Paul Jones. No, it's not. No, this is not on Steam. This is wrestling that you can actually get. It's called. I won't tell you the name of it. Okay. It's called Tommy Vogel's Wrestling's Finest, and it's a pricey game. It really is, no doubt about it. It's $99.99. But any updates he has, he gives them to you. He'll send them to you. So I don't know. I've got a few thousand wrestlers in there. I've had a couple that people have asked about. Do you have this person? Do you have this person? No, it didn't. Oh, that's right. Somebody asked for the TV. Let's see if I can get the TV back. I want the TV back on here. I want the TV back on here. Yeah, I want the TV back, right? See if I can get that TV back on here. I believe I can. Let's see if I can do it though. All right. All right. The TV should be popping up on here, I would think. Maybe it doesn't do it for match, you know. Let's see. All right. We'll see if we can get that. We'll see if we can get that TV up there, up and running there. We've got a bunkhouse match now. It's Barry Windham against Lex Luger. Let's go to the ring. Let's see. Barry Windham Luger. Let's go with a 45-minute time limit, okay? And this is what do we say? A bunkhouse match. This is a bunkhouse match. All right, something's got to happen here. We're gonna try to get this TV going here if we can. I know that's that's one of my man's favorite things to do is get the TV out. So let's see if we can do it. All right, let's go to the let's go to. All right, here we go. Barry Windham has control. He body slams Lex Luger and slams him to the canvas. Now he's going to try a legal pin. Do you want to? Why the hell not? Right? Do you want interference outside help? Nah, you don't need none yet. I think you can get out of that. All right. He gets a clothesline on Luger now. He's going to stay. Action is happening for the bunkhouse now. Luger is laying flat out on the mat. Barry Windham removes his boot and nails him with a falling punch with the boot. Luger has his lower lip split open and blood is starting to drip down. I don't know what's up with the lips tonight, but lips are bleeding like crazy tonight. Luger's down. Can he pin him? No, sir. Two count. Two count. Luger not done yet. Barry Windham has control, throws him into the ropes and nails him with a knee to the midsection. He tries to flip him around a little bit. Luger now takes control. He whips Barry Windham into the turnbuckle. And he tried to run into the corner, and Barry Windham moves. Now, a illegal face rake by Lex Luger. He uses the bootlaces to rake Barry Windham's face. Now, Barry Windham rolls a couple of times, flips over, and let's see what it's going to do. He tries a lariat clothesline on Luger. He does a lariat. Does he lay him out good enough? No, he does not. Luger is a very strong man. He's going to try to double thrust to the throat. Can he pin? Can he pin Luger with his foot on the rope? No. Referee stops it. Barry Windham hooks Luger's trunks and delivers a high suplex. Luger's trying to grab a breather and he twists Barry Windham's head. Headlock on Barry Windham now, and he's on the mat. And now, Luger wraps his belt around his fist and repeatedly beats up Windham. Windham has his forehead ripped open, blood flowing out. And it's an alarming rate. It says covered his eyes and his entire face. Now Lex Luger's ready to fight. He tries to roll him up, and actually Barry Windham tries to put him in a small package. No, Barry Windham gets up, whips Luger into the ropes, and drills him with a high knee to the face. Not too loud. He uses a nice waist lock takedown to get Luger on the mat. And now it's countered. Luger tries to move, and Luger pulls out a small chain and drills Barry Windham with a perfect punch. He grabs Windham's hair and pulls him to the mat. Luger lands a big punch to the jaw of Windham. Luger pulls out the small chain, and but Windham now has a big cut on the right point of his chin, producing a large amount of blood. And now we have a blood bath going on. And now Luger's going to try to pin him. No, sir. 8 minutes into this 45-minute match. This is getting to be crazy. A lot of blood so far being shed. Windham surprises Luger with a quick leg drop. Lands a headlock on Luger and then cranks away. Some illegal punches while he's holding Luger in place and while the referee can't see him. Now, would he like to do some arm holder punches? Let's see. He'll do some punches. Disqualify? No. He's going to try to pin Luger, trying to roll him up. No. Wicked kick by Barry Windham has opened up a cut on Luger. He's got a wide gash on his forehead. Blood everywhere. Luger grabs Windham and lands a side suplex on him, but both of them are bleeding profusely now. This is nuts. Both wrestlers unsure of even how to stand at this point. Barry Windham misses. He swings at him and just misses. Luger whips Windham into the ropes and clotheslines him. They're catcalling Luger now, he's shouting back at the fans. And Barry Windham, he gets a torture rack on Barry Windham. He's got the torture rack on Windham. No, he uses the top rope and escapes from it. And now he bounces off the top rope and delivers an elbow across Windham's forehead. He's going to try to pin him. 1 count. 1 count is all it is. 12.5 minutes out of this 45-minute time limit. It's not going that long, guys. This match is brutal. Luger catches him with the inside cradle, delivers a fat flying leg drop. He lifts Barry Windham from underneath the chin and throws him back to the mat. He's going to try to pin Windham again. No, 1 count's all it was. Luger lunges at Barry Windham, but he misses. He's a second late, and Windham now is able to take control, and he gets a bulldog on Luger. Going to try to pin him. The bulldog. Barry Windham pulls a bulldog out of the hat there. How about that? 14:38. And he gets a bulldog, and he pins Lex Luger right there. He pins Luger. Click post-match action. All right, I'll click post-match action. All right, let's let him fight. Windham is surprised. Luger sees the opening and goes to attack Windham, but is surprised that Barry Windham is ready, and Luger decides discretion is the better part of valor. Yeah, we can always do that. Bunkhouse match. A bunkhouse match is you have about half of your friends around the ring, and the other guy has about half of his the other side of the ring. And then every time you throw somebody out, they beat the hell out of them, which is legal. Which is legal. So it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Now the tag team battle royal that I promised you guys, I have to put each individual team in here. So I hope you'll hang with me for a couple seconds. But this is going to be absolutely bonkers. All right. All right. Um, I will give you all of the ones that are in this match in just a minute. I'm going to just get them all in the ring first, okay? And then, but it will be 20 participants, and it'll be 10 teams, okay? Uh, a couple of them I got to make sure I can find. Uh, let's see. All right. One of them I couldn't find, but that's all right. You know what? That's all right. We've, I'm sure they exist, but I'm not going to spend all night looking for them. All right. All right. That one worked out. Yeah, I got to go to a new style here and find that one. And while I'm in new style, I may as well get that one. All right. Go back to Tag Team Masters and I'll go to this one. All right. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's it. So I think we're gonna be ready here. We're gonna start this tag team battle royal with it's gonna be 20 wrestlers, the Rock and Roll Express, Gibson and Morton, Demolition, Axe and Smash, the Four Horsemen of Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, the Road Warriors, the Varsity Club with Dr. Death Steve Williams and Mike Rotunda, the Midnight Express with Bobby Eaton and Stan Lane, Don Canotto and Sergeant Slaughter, the Briscoe brothers, Mark and Jay, rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. We get the Young Bucks, and we've got Rick and Scott Steiner. Rick and Scott Steiner here. So we're gonna. I think we're just about ready to start the battle royal. Let me turn this down just a notch so I don't. There we go. Hope you guys enjoy it. Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna win this battle royal? Uh, so um, we'll go to that match in just a second, and I hope you enjoy it. Um, so let's see. All right, I got a new screen here. All right, let's see. You can't. Let's see if I can make it where you guys can see the. Uh, let's see. It doesn't want to work for me now, does it? All right. Let's see what I can do here. Maybe I can do that. Do that. Let's see. Hoping to get. Let's see. You guys can't see this though. Jeez, this absolutely stinks. This absolutely stinks here. All right, we at. Let's see. All right, but you couldn't see it, so that stinks. So we won't. I guess tonight, then we'll exit. Let's exit. Let's cancel that battle royal, and maybe we can add another match to it. I don't know. Guess we can't. That stinks. So if I can ever figure out how to broadcast that, I can't show that to them. It won't allow me to, guys. It won't allow me to. So we had Brooklyn Brawler lose his belt to Mike Jackson. New Zealand Sheepherders beat Abdullah and Cactus Jack. Nikita Koloff with the help of Uncle Ivan, big time, with the chain, uses his own DDP and he wins. Powers of Pain pinned the Fantastics. Barry Windham pins Lex Luger after both of them in a bloody mess. And then this tag team battle royal, I'll see if I can definitely do that, get that up. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I held you here for about an hour, and yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not a bad wrestling uh, game at all. It's just I gotta figure out how to do it better. Okay, and that's probably the best way, or either that may be even better, picture in picture type deal. So leave leave a comment. Um, do realize this was only my second event. Head Over Heels, Ringside Promotions bring you Head Over Heels Wrestling. And yeah, Mike Jackson now the national heavyweight champion. We will soon have a world heavyweight champion. And if I can get this battle royal set up right, if I can do it, we will do that to decide who the world tag team champions are. I want to thank you all for joining me. I appreciate everybody. Um, and I want to thank you all for watching the channel. Please subscribe and like the video. Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.